Okay, welcome to UBFX. Alright, in this video what I'm going to be showing you is how to use your MetaTrader 4. I'll be teaching you how to use your MetaTrader 4 object to measure pips, how to open trade, close, and how to modify your trade as well. Okay, let's go into the video now. Go to your MetaTrader 4. Okay, here you can see we are in our MetaTrader 4 already. So let me delete that. Alright, so now how do you measure pips with your MetaTrader 4 tools? Now tap on your screen and you will have this circular menu highlighted on your screen, like what you can see. And then here you have this icon here. Click on that icon and it will bring you to this page. Here you have vertical line, horizontal line, trend by angles, and all of that. We have arrow line. We will be using arrow line for measuring pips. Okay, you can as well use this trend line, but what I mostly use is arrow line. So now click on the arrow line and you can see you have the arrow on the screen. So how do you use it? Place your hand on your screen and drag it to wherever you want. You can drag it to wherever you want. You can see here you have a square box by the left side corner of your screen, the top side corner, like where you have this square box. Inside the square box is where your finger is currently on, and above the square box you can see some numbers moving up and down. That is the point which you will use in calculating your pips. Okay, now before I start, I would like you to know how pips are being calculated from points. Okay, now 10 points makes a pip. All right, 20 points makes 2 pips, 30 points makes 3 pips, 100 points makes 10 pips, and so on. 500 points makes 50 pips. Like we have 503, 500 points makes 50 pips. 1000 points makes 100 pips. Okay, so now you know how to convert points to pip, right? Now how do you set take profit and stop loss? To do that, we'll open a trade so that I can easily show you how to do it. Now to open a trade, you click on this new order icon. You can see the new order icon. Click on it. It will bring you to this page. Here you have a sell and you also have buy. So if you want to sell, you click on sell, and like what you can see, the trade will be automatically open. Okay, now you have placed a sell order. Now how do you modify it? How do you set your stop loss? Let's go back to our chart. Okay, now you can see we have, this is where we open the sell trade. You can see this is where we open the sell trade. Now you want to set your stop loss. How do you do that? Locate your tools by tapping on your screen and you have this circular menu. Click on this icon here and it will bring you back to this page. You see why we are having this is because we already have a tool in our chart, which is the arrow. So for you to add tools, you need to click on this plus and click the arrow line. Here it will bring you back to the chart menu. All right, so now what do you do? Okay, place your finger on the screen at where you have the trade open. Place your finger there, and then once you do that, drag the arrow. Like, you need to place the arrow first at where you have the trade opened. Like, you see where this trade was open. Replace the arrow there and then draw it to where you have 500 points, which is 50 pips. There is it. You can see we have 500 points over there. Once that is done, take your hands off your screen, the arrow. Just remove your hand from the arrow. Now, how do you know the numbers to use in setting your stop loss? You come to this crochet icon. You can see this crochet. Tap on this crochet and the crochet line will be highlighted on your screen. Now you want to use this line. You can see the white line, the white crochet cursor line. Use the line to know where exactly you are putting your stop loss, like the numbers, get the numbers you are using in setting your stop loss. So now I bring the crochet line to where I have the arrow, to where I have the 500 points, which is here, and you can see which is here. Okay, now by the right corner of my screen, you can see 1717.02. You can see the numbers. That number is what you will use in setting your stop loss. Now let's go 1717.02, right? Go to your order, which is here. Once you click on this icon, it will bring you to where you have your order. All right, so now how do you modify? Place your hand on the order. Once you place your hand on the order, it will bring out this option: close order, new order, modify order, chart. Now if you want to close the order, you close the order by tapping on this close order, and it will loss or whether with profit. Anyhow, if you tap close now, it will automatically close the order. So now we don't want to close the trade, we want to modify it. Okay, we want to set our stop loss. It was our stop loss was 1717.05, right? Okay, so now place your hand on the trade that's running, and it will bring this option. It will bring out this option. Now click on modify order. Click on modify order, and it will take you to this page. Now this is where you set your take profit and stop loss. Okay, tap on the red line area. You can see this left side is for stop loss, while this green right side that carries green line is for take profit. So stop loss was 17.05, right? Once that is done, you click modify, and you see order is modified. Okay, so now we have modified our stop loss, we've modified our order, we have our stop loss intact already. So now how do we set our take profit? The same process. Since this trade is a sell trade, our take profit will be below, while our stop loss will be on top. So now let's set our take profit. Most of my trade, I normally take my profit, my first take TP at 50 pips, but once the trade gets to 30 pips, I set break even. Okay, now what I do is this. To set my take profit, the same process, the same way we use in setting stop loss. Place your arrow line at where the trade was open, and then drag it to 50 pips. Okay, drag it to 50 pips. You can see we have 50 pips, right? We have 50 pips there, 1706.50. Now I come back to the chart, press and hold the same process, modify. My take profit is 1706.50. I click modify, and you see it's modified. Like you can see now, my take profit is set now. As simple as that. So now I missed something which I need to go back and show you. When you want to open a trade, once you want to open a trade, here you will have instant execution, and then here if you tap on this instant execution, you will have buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop. These options is in case you want to set a particular point. Trade will open once the price get to that level. Like let's say I want to set a sell limit. So I'll still use my cross share. I'll pick my cross share, and then at a particular point I want to set down my sell limit. I'll use the cross share to know the numbers I'm going to use, like 1713.41. If I use 1713.41, I'll do it this way. Sell limit, click on sell limit. So you will see price. This is where you will put the numbers. You just type the numbers and click place. Once you type in the number, you see this place will be highlighted, and you click on it. Important thing to know: before you open any trade, you first of all have to set your lot size. This is where you set your lot size. That's the volume you're going to use. Like I can choose to change it to 0.02, depending on my account size. Okay, this is where you set your volume, like your lot size, before you open a trade. You have to be careful before you place a trade. Confirm that the lot size you're going to use is okay here. If it's not, just click and 0.01. If 0.01 is what you want to use, 0.02, you want to use 0.10, and so on. You just do the settings. All right, so once that is done, before you now place your trade, but mostly it's always in 0.01. okay, so that's it. That is it. You now know how to use your tools to measure pips, how to set your take profit, how to modify your trade. Okay, you know how to open trade, and in our next video we'll continue. Take care for now. Bye.